Well, hello, I'm Shonnie Alridge, your favorite real estate broker and appraiser in Atlanta, Georgia. And today we are in Hall County in the city of Braselton, getting ready to tour this beautiful new construction home behind me that sits on 1.15 acre. Now, honorable mention, this home is located about 10 minutes or so away from Chateau Elan Winery and Resort. Look that up. You're going to be so impressed. This home is so nice. I cannot wait for you all to see it. Let's go inside and see what all the fuss is about. Enjoy the tour. Okay, here we are. Just want to make mention that this home is on septic tank, and the septic tank is actually located at the front of the yard. So it doesn't compromise what you can do in your backyard, because you're going to clearly make it an oasis, okay? But luckily, the builder was thinking about that, okay? So I want to show you this side of the home over here because this is where the two-car garage is. And show you this, and then we'll go inside. So this is where the garage is, y'all. And this home sits slightly up on a hill. My first home, well, not my first home, but one of my homes I purchased a long time ago was on a hill. And I love that because it felt safer. It was actually on the main road and up on the hill. And so I just really like that whole idea of being in the house on the hill. So this home sits on the hill, but you have plenty of driveway. Okay, let me spin around again, because when you come into the driveway, you have this part right here that I'm walking on. Let me show you. You have this part right here. So you pull into the driveway, okay? And then you have that parking pad area, and then there's a 3-car garage, okay? So we'll go inside now. The wind is blowing, sorry about that noise. Look at this door. Look at that door. Isn't it pretty? Stunning. Now wait till you see the inside. Here we go. Okay, now there's so much detail and drama to this home, but first we're going to go up. I want you to see this. Prepare to be amazed. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's really good. Really good. And so I'm going to spin around again. Don't get dizzy. I'm going to spin around again because I want you to see the entry, okay, and see how the door looks from this view. I'm going to go up again too so you can see. Now, right here is your formal dining area. You see that featured wall, beautiful light fixtures. And by the way, the light fixtures throughout this home are all nice, very nice, different, getting that modern feel, So right here, for anyone that works from home, you need a space like this, okay? But here's the thing. I love how the builder was thoughtful about this whole space because, when you have a dedicated space for your office, you have to buy a bunch of office furniture, right? But in here, not necessarily. You don't have to get a bunch of furniture for like your storage and everything because it's already in here. So you see over here, of course, you're going to be thirsty. You're going to need something to drink. You have a refrigerator. It's already in there, okay? Cabinetry for your things or this and your that, okay? You can close the doors to your office and just get to work. Right here, as you saw, built-in cabinetry, built-in shelves, okay? So your plaques, your awards, your things like that will go right there, okay? And of course, you can still put your desk in here. Also, let me show you the light fixture. Yeah. This is just the beginning, y'all. This is just the beginning. Okay, let's continue on. This home has so many upgrades, and I'll just highlight them as we go through, but there's 2 owner suites, okay? That's the thing now. Like, families are starting to live together and do this thing together, this thing called life together. And I love that idea. I started to see that a whole lot when we were going through the pandemic. As I was doing my appraisals and I was going inside people's homes and people were like, moving in their parents to stay with them. Some of the kids came back home, So that's the thing now. People are working from home and people are, having their parents to move in. Okay, so this bedroom is super luxurious. Look at that light fixture. And there's a lot of lights in here and things like that, but there really is a ton of natural light as well. You have fireplace. Okay. And you can see the sconces on the wall. But this is a view of, look at the windows. This is the backyard. Remember, it's 1.15 acre. So it's a great lot. And back there, you could do a whole lot of stuff. We'll go back there in a little bit. But this bathroom, look. Look at the mirror. Can you see me? Look. Hey. Wait till I show you that closet. But back to the bathroom. Oh my goodness. So, beautiful shower. Lovely, luxurious spa-like shower. Then you have also a dual vanity. You have a place to, ladies, your makeup. Okay. Beautiful tub, standalone tub. And see, there's, of course, window. However, it's private, right? You can't see through it. Let me show you. This is also the water closet, okay? There you go. Now, let's go into this lovely, lovely, lovely walk-in closet, or should I say dressing room. Look at this. Plenty of space. I got a surprise for you though. Boom. Look at that. You got your own private washing machine, okay? This is for you, okay? Not for the rest of the house. How about that? Isn't that nice? It's just, the thoughtfulness for me, like you talk about a home that's, $1 million or more. There's a certain set of expectations a buyer has. And you have that here. You have outlets in here to plug things up. So you want to steam some clothes while you're in the closet. You can steam your clothes and stuff like that. So just all these little things to where the home is so functional for everyone. It just absolutely makes sense. Okay, let's continue on. All right, let's come into this common area. Okay, the living room. Look at that light fixture. Just look at it. And I love how this space is open to the kitchen because, the kitchen is like, that's the place where everyone gathers. And to be able to have an open space right here, to be able to talk to your guests and really entertain guests from here is amazing. But look at the detail. I want you to see this light fixture. Look at all those lights. Okay, look at the built-in cabinetry. There's a fireplace right here, which opens to the backyard. Okay, the covered patio. We'll go out there in a little bit, but here's the kitchen. Okay. Beautiful multi-purpose island. Okay, has a sink. You have cabinetry. You have electrical outlet. So of course it's perfect for your prep work. It's perfect to just sit down and eat. We're hanging out here. We're hanging out in this kitchen, and the kitchen is just, everything is just well appointed. So again, if you are a family that likes to entertain, it's really important to have lots of functionality for you and your guests. If you are a large family and you are, everyone's moving in together to live happily ever after, this is a great home because look at this. There's a sink right here. You have refrigerator right here, small refrigerator right there as well. So you have all the things that you need, okay? Viking appliances. So you have high-end appliances. Look at the 48-inch refrigerator. Come on, refrigerator. Then you have the 6-burner stove, pot filler. Really nice. You have a chef-style kitchen. Look at you in your fancy kitchen. I mean, this home, listen, we're just getting started. We have upstairs. We have a whole nother owner suite to look at. And then we got to go outside too. But here is your pantry in this custom. You go up, because it goes up. Look at that. So now you can see where everything is. Everything is nice and displayed for you. Okay. So I want to show you, before we go outside, let me just show you let's go here for a second. Okay. Then we're going to go to the garage. So everything in here is custom. Look at this. Even the closet, honey. Okay. So let's go to, oops, sorry. I hope you didn't get dizzy. To this side. This is a powder room. So you just have, in your powder room, you only have your sink and your toilet. There's no shower in the powder room, of course, obviously. But you're coming in from the garage right here. And this mud room is super duper cool. I'm gonna go up. You see that? Plenty of space, because again, this home is designed for a large family. So you all have coats, shoes, things for the kids who are in sports. You got to drop your mail off right here. Maybe you come over here and do a little work. One of the kiddos while you're cooking in the kitchen. Just so many ways that, this house can be used for you and your family and all that good stuff. But let's come into the garage, because a lot of times, they forget about the garage, don't they? But not this house. Epoxy floors. And this 3rd-car garage has access to the 2-car garage and to the house. So once you pull your vehicles into the garage, you don't have to go outside to try to get back inside the home. Also, there's irrigation as well. Okay, to water your lawn, but really big garage. Okay, so you got a really tall vehicle, that you can, if you have a truck that sits up high, it'll fit in here. And then look at the detail right here. In your garage, you need space to put things. You have it. And you have a sink. So there's certain things you don't want to put in your sink inside the home. And ladies, you know what I mean. You're just like, we're going to do it outside right here. Okay. Now we're going to go back in, because I want to show you the back. Oh, it's so good. Let's go back to the back right here. Let's go outside. Today is a hot summer day here in Georgia. And when I say hot, I mean it's burning up, okay? Because I'm melting. I am melting, but here we are. Go up. So this area, again, and I keep mentioning this, but entertaining, because you'll have guests, or you'll have celebratory events. Maybe your mom, she's the honoree her birthday, or maybe the kid's birthday or your birthday. You all can celebrate at your house. You can certainly come outside, order a caterer and let them come here and just, do what they got to do. But right here, if you want to set up, maybe put a grill right here, because you have the gas hookup, put a grill right there if you want. You have a countertop, sink, and a refrigerator. Okay. Then you have, in Georgia, it does get cold. So you have the fireplace there, and then you can mount, if you want to mount maybe a television right there. But let's go to the backyard. I'm going to step out and then turn around so you can see the house from here. So what do you think so far? It's so good, right? So good. Okay, I'm going to turn around. Okay, there we have it. Now this is very nice. I mean, it's just good. It's just very good. So we're going to go inside and go upstairs so that you can see that, because again, this one has 2 owner suites. So we have to go and look at the other one, as well as the other bedrooms. And there's a special room upstairs that I can't wait to show you because, you know, there's so many things you can do with that space too. So let's go upstairs and have a look. And the staircase is beautiful too. Let's go. Well, I certainly hope you're enjoying the tour so far. We're going to go upstairs in just a moment. Wanted to let you know that there's been a price improvement on this one. Yes, the builder is motivated to sell to you and your family. So let's get you in here to have a private tour. Contact me right away so we can do that, okay? Now, let's go upstairs. All right, thank you for sticking around after that short commercial break. So let's go ahead and go upstairs. Notice the details in the staircase. You see these little lights on the staircase. This is really good because when you're coming upstairs, it's nighttime. It's just additional light for everyone, you know. This works good for children, pets, and adults. The more light, the better. Let me turn around so you can see. Look at that. So we'll go there in a second. Let's go this way. Let's have a look at this room. Okay, so here's the bedrooms at the front of the home. And the light from outside, all that natural light. I do have some of the light fixtures on, as you can see, but you don't really need it necessarily because of the natural light. But look at the closet. It's just custom everything. So let's come over here. Here is another powder room because, you know, up here there is a loft area. So the guests may need to use the restroom. Well, they have this space right here, okay? Because the reality is the bedrooms up here have their own bathrooms, most of them, and you may not want to share, you know, your bathroom, your private bathroom with guests, okay? So this is the laundry room upstairs. You see it's custom. You got cabinetry, sink. Right here you have a drain. So if you want to clean this area up, any kind of spills, you have a drain for that. You can fit a nice size washer and dryer in this space, okay? You got your transom window, so there's natural light in here, okay? Let's come into this bedroom. I'm sorry, this is not a bedroom. This is not a bedroom, y'all. This is not a bedroom. This is the room that I wanted to tell you about that I felt like was so special to mention. I apologize. This room right here, what would you do in here? So in my mind, you could do so many different things. It could be a room to just sit here and pray, a room to turn into a library. Maybe you are an artist and you like to paint. You can do that in here because see, there's no closet in here. It's not a bedroom. Now you could use it as one. You can use it as one. This is your house. You can do what you want, but there's no closet, so it's not officially a bedroom, okay? So that means that you can do what you want in here. It could be the kids' playroom, you know, it's just really up to you, but there's so many different ideas, and I love that this space is right here, okay? So let's continue on to look at the other bedrooms, okay? And then we're gonna look at this loft too in a second. Let's go into this room right here. You're ready. You're gonna love it. So this is the second owner suite, okay? Let me let you see. You see that? Isn't it nice? So good. And then you can see the backyard from here too. I'm not sure how far the lot goes back there, but I'm thinking it goes beyond the fence. Let me turn around so you can see. Venetian plaster right here in the fireplace. Look at that light fixture. And then let's go into the bathroom because just wait till you see it. Look at this. Look at all the light. Look at the detail, the crown molding, the floor, the tub, the mirror, the light, everything in here is just top notch. Look at the beautiful shower. You go in here, just have a seat. Just have a seat. Okay? Or stand up and let the rainwater fall on you. It's just nice. You'll spend a lot of time in here. They'll be asking, where are they? In the spotlight bathroom. And here's the closet. Hi. Here's the closet. And it's so spacious. It's custom, obviously. So no one could get upset with the other person about where to hang their clothes, where to put their things, because you have this nice closet that you can have things organized, but you also have room in the bedroom to put your bedroom furniture, okay? Let me let you see the water closet. It's deep too. So nice. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Now look at this. Do you love it? So there's 2 steps to come up, okay? So I just walked up 2 steps. Okay. Venetian plaster, okay? You have a ceiling fan, you have the crown molding, just all over this house. And again, if you're up here totally hanging out, you have a sink there, you have a refrigerator, put your drinks there. And you don't have to necessarily like go downstairs really, because up here, again, you had that powder room over there, the powder room over there to, use that. And this can be like the space to hang out and watch television, because you're gonna mount the television up there. Okay, so see the steps? Walk down. Oh, let me show you how it looks from up here. Let's see some more drama. I'm gonna give you the drama. Look at that. It's the drama for me. I love it. Okay, let's go to this side. Now we're back at the front of the home. Okay, show you. See that? Beautiful. And here's the bedroom. And so you have this closet, plenty of space for your things in here. What you see? There's 2 doors, but it continues on. There's no wall like separating it in between this wall here. There's no wall separating it, see? I'll show you from the other side so you can see. You see that? And then here's the private bathroom. Hey, let you see. Listen, all the showers are high end, so no one's losing out, okay? And the rainwater shower head. You sit down right there in the corner. Beautiful, nice, luxurious, exactly what you and your family deserve, okay? Let's go to the other bedroom. Yes. So good, right? Again, crown molding, ceiling fan, okay? And this bedroom faces the back of the home, see? Just so you can get some perspective of where we are. And the home is so big. And then let me kind of turn around so you can see the bedroom from this end. Okay, and here's your closet, and it's custom. Look, then look on this end. You see what I mean? I'm gonna go up now, because listen, we gotta go up. Yes. I just want you to see what I'm talking about here. Now here's the bathroom. Look at that. So good, right? So you come to this, if you have this bedroom, you can take a bath. You have natural light, transom window. And look at the detail right here. Put your soap and stuff right there, your scrubs, your bottled water. Sometimes you may get thirsty in the shower. Put your bottled water up there. Do you put bottled water take bottled water to the shower with you? I don't know. Just a thought. Okay. Very, very good. Yes, well, I certainly hope you enjoyed the tour of this lovely new construction home. As you can see, I'm in the beautiful, well-lit, open, spacious kitchen with, guess what? Viking appliances. And again, that refrigerator, 48 inches, come on, it's high end all over this place, okay? Again, the builder reduced the price. They're motivated to sell this home to you and your family, okay? But on top of that, listen, I want you to understand the proximity. You are in Braselton. You are about 10 minutes away from Chateau Elan Winery and Resort. This is a place that people go and celebrate anniversaries, right? It's a winery. My girlfriends and I, a couple years back, went there and we celebrated our friendship for over 20 years. And we just really enjoyed that place so much. And you will too. You'll see when you get here. Also, if you want a private tour of this home, you let me know. We'll get it scheduled because you really need to experience this. This is an experience, this home, okay? And you deserve to have a home as lovely as this. So you let me know, all right? Now, when you talk about buying a home, whether it's new construction, resale, don't go at it alone. Don't do that. You don't have to. And then understand this, the builder, the seller, they hire an agent to help them and represent them, right? You need assistance too. Consider me a resource. I would love to assist you and your family on your purchase here in Georgia, okay? I am here for you to assist you every way possible. I am a real estate broker and appraiser, been in business over 23 years. Yeah. So I understand negotiations, valuations very well. You're in good hands. I have vendors. I have a team of people in place that will help us to move our transaction forward seamlessly with least amount of stress for you and your family. Yeah. So you're in good hands. Just give me a call. My information is right here. Boom. Call me, text me, email me. I will respond. I really will. You'll hear from me. My voice, me. But if I don't answer the phone, because you'll call maybe some, different times of the day, you'll call me and I may not answer, and that's fine. Send me a text message, send me an email, because what I want to do is talk to you face to face. I want to have a consultation one-on-one with you via Zoom, where we discuss your wants, your desires. Yeah. And then we come up with a nice strategy there and we execute at your own pace. All right. So let's talk very soon. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel. Share it. Share my channel with your friends and family. Let them know, hey, we got it going on here in Georgia, and we have all types of homes that fit your family's lifestyle, okay? We have modern, contemporary, farmhouse style, traditional, whatever you want, we have that here, all right? So I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Catch those other videos on my channel just so you can get an idea, the lay of the land here in Georgia, and then we'll talk very soon, okay?